This man had terrible luck. He accidentally fell into a swamp and struggled desperately, but the more he struggled, the deeper he sank. Two little minks on a tree nearby were watching the spectacle like onlookers at a show. Just as the man was about to lose his life, he cast a pleading look toward the minks. As if they understood his desperation, one of the minks began gnawing on a tree branch. The branch extended closer to the swamp, and the man seized it, using every ounce of strength to pull himself to safety. Breathing heavily after his near-death experience, the man failed to notice that the mink that had just saved him had fallen into the swamp. The little mink flailed its limbs, sinking deeper and deeper until it went completely still. The other mink on the tree panicked, and the man finally came to his senses. He stared at the spot in the swamp where bubbles were still rising and quickly reached in to pull the mink out. The little creature was saved, and the man grinned widely, showing his big, white teeth. After all the commotion, the man formed a deep bond with the two adorable minks. He decided to take them with him on his journey. The man's name was Blake. He was born with the ability to communicate with animals, but this extraordinary gift had also brought disaster into his life. A group of sorcerers, accompanied by wild warriors, had attacked his village, killing his people and adoptive father, and burning everything to the ground. In the midst of the chaos, a large white dog saved Blake's life. When Blake regained consciousness, he was surrounded by the bodies of his people, their deaths gruesome. Even more heartbreaking, the white dog had died of exhaustion. Blake buried the dog alongside his adoptive father. As the flames consumed his village, a fire of vengeance ignited in Blake's heart. Armed with a sword and throwing darts, he vowed silently to find the wild warriors one day and avenge his people. On his journey, a black eagle began staring intently at Blake. Suddenly, he felt dizzy and saw a vision of a creature being hunted by soldiers. He rushed to the mountaintop and found two wild warriors trying to kill a black panther. It turned out the vision was the panther calling to him for help. Blake and the minks devised a battle plan. Just as he pulled out his throwing dart, a wild warrior ambushed him from behind, and they both tumbled down the slope. Blake managed to throw a dart with expert precision, killing the warrior. Blake then let out a roar, summoning the black eagle, which swooped down and attacked another warrior, gouging out his eyes. Meanwhile, the minks seized the opportunity to steal the warrior's gear. The remaining warriors charged at Blake, but they were no match for him and were quickly defeated. Using a boomerang, Blake cut the ropes binding the black panther, allowing it to escape. The panther pounced on the last wild warrior, taking its revenge for being captured. The panther approached Blake and acknowledged him as its leader. The black eagle circled above, serving as Blake's scout, while the clever minks became his loyal companions. Together, they formed a formidable revenge team. With his newfound allies, Blake became unstoppable. But little did he know, even heroes have their weaknesses. Ahead lay a challenge far more difficult than the wild warriors, a test that would be his toughest yet.